Hi, my name is Danielle Gua and I currently work as a first grade English teacher. I have been teaching for about 5 years now and I'm pursuing my master's degree in reading instruction at Grand Canyon University. In order to be a highly effective teacher, I think there are certain qualities and disposition that educators must possess. And I also feel that all educators should strive to provide quality and highly effective instruction because it ensures that all students become 21st century learners and trailblazers. So the purpose of this video is to describe what I feel makes me a successful teacher, as well as the things that I can work on, and also what a professional educator looks like overall. The following are qualities that make me a successful teacher. Number one, I strongly believe that all students are capable of learning, no matter what their academic history might be, and no matter what social and emotional needs that they may need a teacher to provide for them. At the end of the day, all students can learn if the material is accessible in a manner that they can understand. And in my classroom, I make sure to differentiate for the different levels and the different skills that I have in the classroom. Another thing that I strive to have in my classroom is a welcoming environment where students know that their voices are heard and that I care about what they are bringing to the classroom. And I make sure that to check in daily on my students about things that are going on in their lives, things that they are having difficulties with in the classroom. And finally, I'm very committed to the field of education, which is why I'm pursuing my master's in reading instruction. I want to provide the most effective instruction to my students, and that's by learning all about the research-based practices that are out in the field. The dispositions that I need to work on, for example, are providing the opportunities in which my students are leading the conversations in the classroom. I feel that sometimes with the curriculum being so packed, there are times where conversations have to be cut short to ensure that we're moving along in the classroom. But this year I aim to make sure that most of the instruction and most of the discussion is mostly student-led but teacher-facilitated. I want to also advocate for the rights of my students. I want to be well-versed in what will keep them safe both inside my classroom and both outside in their communities. To me, a professional educator is someone that has and possesses an aura of warmth and compassion for their students, their families that they are catering to, as well as the communities. I think as a professional educator leads their classroom in a very fair and ethical and enthusiastic way. And they also ensure that all students' academic needs are met, as well as advocate for the emotional welfare of their student. I think that the standards that guide a professional educator are based on the desire to provide quality education that is based on curriculum and state standards. I also believe that the ability to work and reflect on ethics also helps educators build on their practice. And then at the core of it all, I think a professional and highly effective educator truly believes that all students are valuable and capable of learning.